We have made it to day 70 of 100 days, 100 videos, 200 questions. And this was supposed to be in my iPad case thing, and I left it out. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it's been 70 days and I have uploaded a video every single day. That kind of consistency does not exist in my life. My word of the year a couple of years ago was consistency. I'm trying to remember if it was last year or if it was the year before. But either way, I feel like I really have been encompassing that the last couple of months, because I think the whole point in building consistency is setting reasonable expectations for yourself. And the problem is, especially with things like 100-day challenges or New Year's resolutions or anything that really requires you to take a look in at yourself and decide who you want to be, is that all of these things come up. Excuse me. All of these shortcomings, all of these desires, they all come up and you want to do them all at once and you want to make big moves. The idea is like that it's not a little subtle change. It's a huge lift in your life, and that is not sustainable. So you need to be realistic with your expectations in order to actually achieve your goals of becoming consistent with a new habit or a new mindset or whatever it might be. So for me, doing these videos, 100 days, 100 videos, 200 questions, the goal was not that I would film a video every day. The goal is not that every video would be 10 minutes long, 20 minutes long, 5 minutes long. The goal was not that I would always answer a really deep and personal question, that I would just be just spewing this knowledge to whoever in the intranets decides to watch. No, the goal was that every day I would post a new video onto YouTube that's titled 100 days, 100 videos, 200 questions, whatever day. And so I can film 10 right now. If I wanted to back to back to back to back, I could film on 10 if I wanted to. And then I would set them up to post the next days, because my expectation is that I will post a video every day. So if I'm feeling high vibe, I might film a few. I might change my outfit and film more so it looks like I'm filming on different days. I try to stay a day ahead just because it helps me. It gives me a little bit of a buffer. So like it's 11:11. I just scheduled tomorrow to post. It's 11:11 p.m. And now I'm doing the day after because I'm trying to get a little bit ahead. Yeah, that's what it all is. That's the secret sauce. Keeping your expectations reasonable. And so after I finish this, if I decide that I'm enjoying posting a video a day, maybe I'll create a new 100-day challenge. That's going to be something slightly more labor intensive for me. And maybe every video will be 5 minutes. Maybe it'll be every video will have X. It's just, now that I know I can do 100 videos in 100 days, the sky's the limit. What's next? I don't know. We're not there yet. We're still 30 days out. It's day 70. All right, so let's get into our first question of the day. Can confidence be learned, or is it innate? I believe that confidence can be learned. I think it's not, learned is the wrong word. I think confidence can be developed. I believe that it's a muscle that you can work on and you can exercise. And as you do that, it becomes bigger, it becomes stronger, and it becomes more reliable. The same way as every other muscle, there are some people that naturally have more of it, or it's easier for them to grow a muscle. But that doesn't mean anyone is incapable of doing it. So that's my short version of that. I think that it can be developed. But I also think it can be innate, but developed versus learned. All right, let's get to our book. Let's look at what 70 says. 70 says, today is day 70. It says, when did you last yell at someone? Why did you later regret it? I can tell you the last person that I yelled at was most definitely my kids in the bath because they were splashing everywhere. Or maybe they weren't going to bed. Those kind of blur together, and it happens almost every night. And my yelling at them is not so much in anger. It's truly, the bedtime one is in like exasperation. The bath time one is really to get their attention because they are very loud and rambunctious in the bath. So that's the last person that I yelled at. That's why I yelled at them. Did you later regret it? That's hard to tell. I do sometimes, because my 3-year-old has started to ask me after I yell at her at bedtime, and I'm like, just go to bed. Please just go to bed. You need sleep. She turns around, she goes, Mommy, are you happy? Are you happy now? Because she knows at one point I said I wasn't happy. And I don't even remember why I wasn't happy. It was some frustration, some mom guilt. Yeah, there is a guiltiness to it. So when she does that, I feel extra guilty. Because I do understand that whole expression of like, you'll miss these days when they're gone. But it is hard when you're just like, and it's not even that I want to leave their room. I don't mind being in their room and spending the time with them. It's that I know the impact of them not sleeping and how it affects everyone. And I want them to get good sleep. I want them to grow strong. I want them to be the best version of themselves, the most confident, the most rested, the most intelligent, and all of that's going to come from getting good sleep. And if they don't get it, then I'm like, we all suffer, especially because if they start the night out bad, it means they're up in the middle of the night having troubles, and that means I'm up in the middle of the night having troubles. So yeah, there is a guilt, but it's also rational guilt because my heart is in the right place. And by rational guilt, I can rationalize why I shouldn't feel guilty, but mom guilt doesn't care about that stuff. All right. This is day 70 of 100 days, 100 videos, 200 questions. Thank you so much for being with me for 70 days. We are in a little bit of the home stretch, 30 days left, and we're going to finish it strong. I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's 30 left in here, but we'll see. If I run out, I'll print out some more and you'll never know. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will, as always, see you tomorrow.